Oop. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm confusing myself. Hi, it's Lisa, and I am here because, well, to give an update, and also because my good friend Neva from Manic Musings tagged me into making a pink pumpkin for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and also to give you an update on my Lego blanket that I have been making for my grandson for Christmas. And I think I've been at it for maybe a week or more. I'm not sure. I lose time. Anyway, we did go and celebrate the little one's first birthday this last past weekend, and I think his brothers enjoyed the party more than he did. But he was adorable. Um, it was a good time for everyone that was there. But anyway, uh, Ms Neva tagged me to make, and she was tagged by Darla of the Yarn Owl to make a pink pumpkin. See, I can't really tell if it's, well, it is pink, but, and she called this a peduncle. It's a stem. And I didn't really go outside. I cheated. I've got dogs, as you've probably seen in my last video, and their favorite treats during the day are rawhide with that's wrapped with chicken or beef or whatever the gunk they put on it. And this is one of them that they really gnawed on good. And I cut off, and I said, "Hey, that'd make a great stem," instead of throwing it into the trash because they don't eat it all. And this was a different kind of, this was quite a challenge for me because I had not used this one stitch that Darla had used. And of course, my pumpkin's not perfectly round, but have you ever seen a perfectly round pumpkin before that is real? The only perfectly round or pumpkins I have ever seen are the plastic ones. So, yeah. But I never did this stitch before that she showed, and hers might have been a little bit bigger. I lost count. Surprise, surprise, of how many rows I did. So mine is really big. See, I shoved it in front of the camera. My husband was looking at me. What are you doing? Mine's not as big as hers was, or round as whatever. But I also used a smaller hook. This is Red Heart yarn, Super Saver, and I used a 5 millimeter hook on it. So yeah, it's a little bit smaller stitch. So that's probably why mine is smaller than hers. I think she used a 6 on hers. But anyway, yeah. And I am, as of June of this year, a breast cancer survivor. For 20 years, I've been in remission. Um, so a lot of things. It's more when we say breast cancer awareness, there is so much more involved with breast cancer than just the cancer itself. There is the mental health issue that's involved with it. Um, yeah, sorry about that light behind me. It's kind of messing with stuff. Especially for me, as you can see, I didn't have a mastectomy. I had a lumpectomy. So this side over here, it's not the same size as that side. So all my clothing pulls this way. makes finding dresses and tops really difficult. And this is just a t-shirt that I wear around the house that I can't stand things around my neck. So I cut the collar off and fold it in, put a hem, and put a little decorative stitch on there. But this one I got kind of crazy with pulling and cutting and cut too much off. But anyway, there's a lot of issues that go along with it. You know, you go through, um, for example, for me, there was like a type of survivor's guilt. My husband's mother had gotten breast cancer before we were married, and she was in remission. And not even a year or a little over a year after we were married, it came back. And this time it metastasized. And she was gone within 6 months. And so, and not even 5 years later, I get it. So it was really, it was hard. And then there was the trying to get over the fact that through the process of the lumpectomy and how it changed my body, I weighed a lot less than I do now. And there was the body image that I had to deal with, and trying to accept this new me. And my husband had to work with me for several years trying to get myself to accept how I looked and that I was not a half of a person. I wasn't all a woman anymore. So there's a lot of issues that are involved with having breast cancer and where they have to remove a body part. You know, it's like an amputation. And it is an amputation of sorts. But yeah, breast cancer awareness is a big issue. So, challenge was to make a pink pumpkin for breast cancer awareness. And I met the challenge. It was fun, and I did it. I started it. Actually, really kind of started it at after lunch, about 1 o'clock after lunch, and I finished it just a little bit ago, and it is not even 5 o'clock in the evening. But I'm so slow, and I was learning a new stitch, and yeah, I had to frog it a couple of times because I messed up because I forgot. And but yeah, it was fun and I enjoyed it. So if you're watching this and you have not been tagged, I tag you. I don't know that many folks that watch my channel that crochet, but if you do crochet, or even if you don't, I'm going to add Darla's tutorial to the bottom of my the box down there, and that way you can see she's really a good teacher. It's just that my brain just goes, and you know, it's a miracle I can remember what I'm doing 1 minute to the next. But as far as the Lego, I've got yellow blocks done. That's my pink thread from because I don't want to lose my, there's those yellow blocks. I've got some red that I've got to put a frame around. I've got, here. I've got the blue, light blue ones. And somewhere around here, I have gotten the dark blue and brown ones that are framed with that. So, and I've got orange to add to it, and I'm thinking about connecting them all with the bright green, just to be different. Just doing a single crochet all the way across the top and make it like a ridge going around, and kind of making them all different. But that's what I've got going on right now. So, Ms Neva, thank you for the challenge, and really, and the challenge of learning a new stitch. Thank you so much. And this is gonna be a short one for me today. And all that noise in the background was my husband working on guitar for a friend. He works and repairs guitars, and what do you call a person who does that?
A luthier.
A
luthier.
He's a luthier. Kind of sounds like he's Lutheran, but no, he's not. He's Baptist. But he's a luthier, where he's built and repairs guitars in his spare time, among other little things. So yeah, that's what he was doing in the background. So I'm gonna let y'all go back to your crocheting, or if you are doing scrapbooking, or whichever you are doing today. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope that the Lord watches over you and protects you and guides you in your goings about. Whether your state mandates it or not, I think it's wise to wear a mask just to protect yourself or your family that's around you. Yes, the vaccine is out there, but we have had so many in our church that have had the vaccine that have gotten infected anyway. It could have been probably worse without the vaccine, but still, people are still getting sick. And then there's the variant that's out there. And how many know, who knows what kind of other variants are out there? So, protect yourself and protect your family. That's the wisest thing to do. I love y'all, and take care, and hope to be giving you an update again sometime soon. God bless. Bye-bye.